So, hi everyone. I've been looking at some Japanese guitar scales. I've actually come up with a little tune using three of the scales from the Japanese scales. And what I've done, I've mixed and matched them. Mixed and match, if you like. Well, without further ado, I give you this. My Japanese scales that I've just edited in this editor. I haven't learned to play it yet, it's just learning to memorise it really. So without further ado, I'll give you what I come up with in 10 minutes. And that I should say, I came up with that in like 10 minutes using Japanese exotic scales. And what I did, I just got the basic scales, the first one, so I used 3 of them in 3 different whatever, I don't know, I'm new to guitar, so please don't help me to any judgment. Okay, whatever. I know I'm a bit mad. Okay, what I'll do, I've got the basic scales, I'll rip them out, then I'll come back up. Then I thought, I'm going to move down a few frets with that, like 4 frets, whatever. Do it again. Then move on to a different Japanese scale. I'm going to come back up, do it again, come back down, do it again. But you can mix it all in. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to get other scales, other exotic scales. I'm going to mix it all in, mash it all together, and see what we come up with. See, if I did that in like less than 10 minutes, you know, I'm not a genius when it comes to writing music. I am nothing when it comes to writing music, but I've really impressed myself. You know, I didn't think I had it in me. So anyone who's new to guitar like I am, I've been playing like 3 years. 3 years, what's that? That's nothing. It's nothing. 3 years is nothing. You know, I'm still learning how to pick up speed on my sweep picking, shredding, whatever you want to call it. You know, but I'll come up with that little tune in 10 minutes, less than that. You know, it's nothing. The Japanese scales are absolutely brilliant. Exotic scales, I love them. You know, so you know, it's a work of art, and the possibilities are limitless, absolutely limitless. You can go from doing, you know, I could mix these together, all together, you know, with bends and slides and vibros, whatever you have, and we could come up with something which is truly out of this world. You know, it's something no one's ever heard of before. You know, they say it's all been done, but it hasn't. There's so much more to do. So, thank you for watching, and I'll leave you again with some scales that I'll come up with. Whoops, yeah, that's not it. Okay, let's try that again. And one more time. You know, if I can write something like that, and I've only been playing guitar for 3 years, I'm no composer, but that is brilliant to me. You know, it might not be to other people. They might think, well, he's just thrown a few scales together. Well, exactly. That's what I've done. I've thrown a few scales together, and we dodged them around the fretboard a bit. That's all I've done. So anyone who wants to play guitar and wants to get into scales, you know, it's always best to learn your scales. You know, people say, well, if you're not a proper guitarist if you don't know your scales. Well, I don't think that's true at all. If you can play guitar like someone from, you know, like the devil on acid, you know, you're brilliant. Even if you don't know your scales. But I want to learn my scales, and I think you should too. But I don't hold anything against you if you don't. You know, and people shouldn't if you can really thread that guitar. So yeah, these scales, these Japanese scales are absolutely brilliant. I suggest to anyone to try them, and I'm going to add in more exotic scales from elsewhere other than Japanese and see what we get. And I'm going to put a little tune together, like say 3 minutes long, and see what we get. Okay, thank you.